Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Playbook Diaries. Today, we have a very special episode. We're going to call this WAG Wednesdays because we have our first WAG of the show. Woo! So a quick little introduction. This woman is dating a very familiar face, especially if you're a Cowboys fan, but make no mistake, she's breaking ground and creating her own path to success. Please welcome the founder and CEO of B.Alise Extensions, Miss Alise. How are you?
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm so excited you were able to join. I'm so excited about this interview.
Me too. I am super stoked to be here and just be within your space and consume what you want.
I don't get the opportunity to have a lot of women or girls. So I'm like, yay, girl talk. I hope it's like a sleepover.
I know. I noticed that too when I went through your page and did your research. I'm like, I'm her first girl. I'll take it.
Yeah. I don't get the opportunity to get a lot of girls /women, but we are going to get right into it. So I guess you already kind of answered it. How does it feel to be the first girl on the podcast? But have you ever done a podcast before?
So I've done an online podcast a few years ago when I had a salon in Chicago. Okay. I had a salon in Lombard, Illinois. I'm originally from Chicago. Okay. So before I moved here to Dallas, I opened a salon and it went pretty viral. Mm-hmm. So I was doing online podcasts. Okay. So this is my first in-person experience of a podcast.
Okay. Well, welcome. Yes. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes. We're having a lot of first times today. I like that.
Hope we made a good impression. So tell us about yourself. Who is Alise in your own words?
First I would say confident. I'm a very confident, strong woman.
I can see that.
Yes.
That's
I
obvious.
Stand my ground.
Okay.
So I am well-rounded. Anything that you pretty much put in front of me, I am willing to accomplish and conquer. Okay. I love a challenge. So I feel like those traits pretty much describe myself. I'm into beauty. I'm into mothering. I'm into anything that can just take me up another notch.
Okay. And you said you're from Chicago.
I am.
So Chicago or a suburb of Chicago?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay. I noticed when you called me. I was like, because I had already had the question. Yeah, and I was like, she's from Chicago. Because I was going to ask. My number. Yeah, I was going to I've had the same number since 4th grade.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so people will call me from
that's probably a luxury.
Elementary. Huh? Yeah,
I wish that I can do that, but I just run a tight script around here.
Oh, I will block your ass. You will get blocked. But I'm keeping my number. I'm not changing my number.
I'm a tight knit around here, and I'm one of those people that's when I need you away, I just want you all the way away.
Yeah.
So it's
nothing a block button can't do.
You're right.
Because my phone won't even ring for no call ID.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a setting you go to, so it's they can leave a voicemail, but it won't ring for me.
See, my mom's is like that as well, but my phone can't be set up like that just because I do business on both of my phones.
Okay, yeah.
I really wish that I could though.
Okay.
Because we have so many telemarketers calling your phone all day.
Yeah.
That's a luxury to have, but I can't do it because of business. So
yeah. I get that. Okay, so tell us about your business. You recently opened up a storefront, but your business, you started before the actual storefront opened up, right?
Yes. So as I previously stated, I had a storefront in Chicago. Okay. I closed down during COVID, and then I moved to Dallas because the main reason I moved to Dallas was because I felt like it was opportunity for me and my business. The market of my business is needed here. So I moved to Dallas. I took a break actually after I closed my salon just because I was kind of butthurt.
Why?
Because I had to close. It just felt
because of COVID.
Yeah, but it was kind of for me, it was humiliating.
Why? Because you felt like the business failed, or why was it humiliating?
It failed, and I just feel like I put so much into that business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really passionate about my business. I don't run my business just to say I have a business. I work my business,
Yeah.
This is a job. I look at it as my job. So I work my business because that's what I really, really, really want to do. So when I had to close, it just I saw a different side of myself. It really like shut me down and like really humbled me, but I needed it. Like I really, really needed it because I was so used to kind of like in my groove and having my way that it was just like, I feel like God was just like, I got to show you a little
we need some turmoil so you can get some adversity.
Exactly.
Wait, so let me ask you, were you humiliated because of like the perception from others, or were you like disappointed in yourself? Because there is a difference.
It's definitely a difference. And I feel like, honestly, it was a little bit of both. Okay. Because where I'm from, I'm like held to a high standard. So I do feel like the failure of my business was humiliating for the failure of it and myself. Like it just kind of, I feel like it just kind of gave people something to talk about, and I try to like steer away from giving people a reason to speak on me, you know. Okay. So it hit me on top of the head a little bit.
But like you got to remember, like, I mean, during COVID was a nasty time, and I mean, the largest companies in the world were getting bailouts.
This is
so
true.
Small businesses were hit the hardest. I mean, I wish I had a stat on that. Like, I mean, you had airline companies failing that would be closed if the government did not bail them out. So you seem to be in a better place mentally.
For sure.
And you've gotten through it.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But you just like got to keep that in mind. It's like these companies that were making billions of dollars, like they had to ask for help. Yeah. Like they needed aid. So, but
I'm gonna come back now though. We in Dallas.
I see it. And so your business, so it's the extensions, but do you also sew it in or put it in? Like,
no, I don't offer services. I used to do hair. When I had my salon in Chicago, I did hair as well. I retired from doing hair. It just doesn't fit in this new lifestyle for me, which is like, I guess, a sacrifice that I had to take. Yeah. But I have moved forward from doing hair, so I'm still so passionate about being in the beauty industry and offering something to the beauty industry that I still sell the extensions. Okay,
because I was looking and I was like, when I was trying to figure out where you were from, because we have a lot of mutuals on Instagram, and I was like, how do these different people that I know from different places, how do they all know her? And then I was like, okay, like Sarah Ogundipe, she just got married, I forgot her last name. Sarah, you have a photo of her and like her hair is done. It was real nice. And I was like, how she know Sarah? Then I saw Darnell.
Oh, Sarah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then I saw Darnell, and I think Darnell has he done your photos before?
Yes.
Photographer. Okay.
Yes,
so I was like, okay, maybe this is it. I was being nosy.
I'm a big networker too. Okay. And it's like, when people gravitate towards me and take me in, I'm all for it. Yeah. Like, I think I put up, like, I don't know if I have like a standing face that kind of scares people away. Like,
no, I don't think so. You look sweet.
I think so too.
You look nice.
But some people have the perception that I'm like some type of like mean girl.
Maybe it's because you're pretty.
Bougie. We get that.
Maybe it's because you're pretty.
But it's like those people that are willing to like open up and talk to me. It's like we build friendships, long lasting friendships or mutuals.
Yeah, because I was all up in your comments. I was going through everything, tag photos and everything. And I'm like, how should I know this person? How should I know this person? And I was putting two. I was like, okay, Darnell must have taken some photos. I was like, Sarah got her hair done. I'm like, and I was looking at the people. I was like, maybe they met at the club. That's where I met that person from. But okay, we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Tell us about your man.
Okay, so
whatever you want to tell, as much as you want to tell. Like, let's start off with like, how did y'all meet?
Okay, so me and KaVontae met through passing. I would always see him when I first moved to Dallas. I was like hanging out, like meeting different people, like just kind of getting out into the city. And I would always see him in passing, and we were on speaking terms. But it was nothing more to me than he's a nice guy. Like he's so sweet. He's so humble. Keep it moving.
So y'all met during COVID?
No, I moved here after COVID, and it was like when the world was literally just opening back up, like just breaking ground to turn over a new leaf.
2021 or 2020?
2022.
Oh my gosh, because Dallas, we didn't really shut down.
No?
Dallas was closed for 6 weeks, and then they opened everything back up.
No.
Yeah, I was at the club in 2020. Dallas shut down March and was open in May.
No. But you know what? When I do talk to people who were here in Dallas or are from Dallas, they say the same thing. Like during COVID, everyone was like partying, like gathering.
We had 6 weeks shut down and the city was the turntest it's ever been.
That's what everyone keeps
Dallas
saying.
was a movie during COVID.
Yeah,
Let
they
me
said it was
tell
a good
y'all.
time.
It was a great time and everything shut down promptly after.
Really?
It ain't been the same.
Well, I didn't get that side of Dallas.
So you moved to Dallas in 2022?
Yes.
And that's when y'all met?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was like, you know, we were on speaking terms and he'd always see me out and we'd speak and just kind of like keep it moving. And then he found me on Instagram.
Okay.
When he found me on Instagram, he like slid in a DM and, you know, I kind of gave him a hard time just because it's like, I'm not one of those women to be taken lightly. Like I stand my ground and I have like boundaries and standards. Like we're not going to get in here and we're not going to start playing. Like we, you know, so
I love it. I love it.
So it was like, I'm just not in the space to be like playing these games, you know? So it was kind of like, I'm okay. And he was really adamant about the fact that, you know, I'm really not trying to be that guy. Like, I'm really trying to be a man to you.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that, you know, especially with us seeing each other in passing and where we would see each other in passing. It was just like,
Yeah.
I'm okay. But then he hit me like one time. He was adamant. And he ended up like, he threw out a really big gesture like, oh, do you want to bring the new year in with me? And it was like,
that was the first big gesture was New Year's?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I feel like that's a big deal.
I think so too.
Okay.
So I was like, he was going to bring the new year in Houston, him and some of his teammate friends. So I was like, okay, you know, that sounds about right. Like maybe I can do
Houston's
that.
fun.
Yeah, that was my first time being to Houston as well. So it was like
Houston be a movie.
It was a good time. It was a good time. So it was like ever since we was like together since.
Every like locked in
literally,
since then.
We were literally in a relationship since that.
So like, okay, so did he like actually ask like, will you be my girlfriend? Because men are 50-50 on that. Sometimes they're like, no, I explicitly asked, will you be my girlfriend? And other times they're like, no, it's just a vibe. Like we both felt the vibe.
Well, KaVontae is a very straight up and down person. Okay. So it's like, for a long time we were just dating. Like we were both understanding that this is not a relationship, like we are dating. And then it was just out of the blue, he just started introducing me as his girlfriend. So I'm like,
the old switcheroo.
Yes. So it's like, do I like rewind on this and like, hold on, you need to ask? But it was just like the pace that we were going in our dating and in our relationship, it was just like a given. Like it was just something to roll with. It didn't feel awkward. It didn't feel like I needed to like make him go. I didn't need to be extra.
Yeah. Okay.
He was already just like playing the part and doing what he was supposed to do. Our families were colliding. Like everybody was meeting and getting along, and we were just doing the whole thing. Like it made sense. It just made sense.
If you introduce me to your family, I'm just like, I'm the fiance. I'm the wife.
Literally. And I was
2 days. I don't care.
You fall in love overnight.
I met your mama. I'm the wife.
And it was like after dating him for a year, I finally introduced him to my son. So it was like it made sense. Like
okay, that was my next question. Was like, what is the family dynamic? That's your son.
Yes.
Okay.
If I were to have more kids, I'm in between a girl and a boy, but I think I do want another boy.
Okay.
I think I'm a boy mom. Boy moms are so cute. Like girl moms are super cute too. But boy moms, like I look like I should have boys.
Now, I'm not accusing you of doing this because I haven't seen anything from you. But boy moms on the internet are so scary to me. I'm like, why would you do this? Like this sometimes it's like a weird relationship and I'm like,
oh no. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, why are you dressing your son like the men that you date? Like this is too much.
Yeah,
it just be a little weird,
that.
Like borderline, like I'm like, it's kind of inappropriate.
And then it turns into like a whole nother thing when they get older.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, the boy moms just really have a bad perception right now. No. But I haven't seen it from you. I will DM you and be like, girl, delete this if I do see it.
No, I am literally all about it's not even just my son, like our kids as a whole. Like I am all about raising them to be their own individual selves and as well as like building them up to be great people.
Yeah.
Like my son, I give him man traits now, like, you know, open the door.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I like that.
You know, and my bonus daughter, that is his little sister, you know, so it's like, you know, watch after her, you know, help her. So it's like, you have to, you can't make them be your man, but you can raise them to be good men.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's typically what I do.
Okay. So how well do you think you know KaVontae?
I think I know him like the back of my hand.
How well do you think you know him as a football player?
I know him really well as a football player. Like I can read him on the field.
Okay. Do you know him well, like from like the time like before you actually met him? Like have you caught up on like his stuff like in like college and stuff?
A little bit.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Oh.
I got a little quiz for you. We gonna see. Okay. What college did he go to?
TCU.
Okay. What year did he go pro?
2021. 2020.
2022.
No, 2021.
2022. Wait, you moved to Dallas in 2022, right?
Yes. He was already in for a year with the Cowboys.
In 2021?
I think they picked him up from another football. He was doing like another football team. Not the NFL.
Which league did he play in before the NFL?
Shoot.
I would get this one wrong. Because there's like 3 or 4 different leagues.
What is it called?
And you can just give the acronym.
What is it called? It's not, he was overseas, but it wasn't overseas. Shoot.
You would have skipped that one?
No. What is the name of that league? Because his brother was playing in the league as well.
I would never get this question correct. Off the top of my head, I would have said like the Canadian League.
No.
But mind you, there's been some renames and everything.
Fighter. What is it? Okay. Pass it.
USFL.
USFL, exactly.
So it says that he went pro in 2022. And they got him from the
USFL. That was in 2021. They picked him from the USFL, I think, but maybe.
But they might have got him they might have picked him up from the USFL in 2021. But he was on
the contract in 2022. Yeah,
you know, it'd be intricate like that.
Yeah.
What year did he attend his first Pro Bowl?
2023.
No,
2022.
It was his first year in the NFL.
Yeah, it was his first year and his third year.
I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
This was a tough one. What was his longest return in the NFL so far?
Last season with
You are right about last season.
With
how many yards was it?
Was it 95?
99.
Okay.
Close. I would not know I don't know if I would know these answers.
I literally try to keep up. It's so many dynamics to our lifestyles. Like,
and sports has weird stats. They have weird stats. They're like, he's the first player in the country to have 5 touchdowns and do the Dougie in the end zone. I'm like,
no, literally. I am literally still learning the sport. Like
okay.
I've never watched football. Like,
when did you start?
When I started dating him.
Okay.
Yeah, I had never even went to a football game.
Before you started dating him?
I did. Yes. I didn't even know this, how out of the loop with football I was. When I first started dating him, you know how like people will ask for football tickets and stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a thing for us to be going to the football game.
What do you mean for us to be going to the football games?
It just never came to my mind that I should go to the game, or I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask. We're gonna go deeper in that later.
Okay,
I'm gonna ask you about that. Last question. No, it's not the last question. What was the team that he was facing when he scored his first NFL touchdown?
Ooh, I don't know that.
These I wouldn't know these if my boyfriend was in the league.
I don't know that.
It's the Chicago Bears.
The Bears?
That's what it said on. That's what it said online. Because I had to go deep into his stats.
What year was that?
20. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
The NFL website says Chicago Bears. The Cowboys website says Chicago Bears was his first touchdown.
Oh, if it was the Cowboys website, it might be a thing, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, NFL and Cowboys says that.
Because from what I'm learning, they just played the Bears this year, but it's not often that they play the Bears. They're different divisions usually. I don't know.
Okay, so this is my thing. I don't watch NFL.
Me either.
I watch college football. I don't watch NFL. Okay. But okay, we're gonna do one more question. What number did he wear in college?
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we gonna double back. You mentioned, what did we just talk about? Okay, you said you're just learning football, watching football for the first time. Mm-hmm. Do you think, that was the question I had on my phone, do you think that a WAG, for those of you that don't know, WAG is wives and girlfriends of professional athletes or celebrities. Do you think that a WAG has to be a fan of the sport in order to fully support their partner?
No, I've never been a fan of football.
Okay.
Like I just stated, I literally knew nothing about football. I'm still learning how to, like, flags get thrown. Like, what? I asked the people that sit next to me. I sit next to, like, Brandon Aubrey's family. So I'm always asking them, why did that flag get thrown? Like,
the flags can be confusing for me sometimes because I just feel like on the football screen, there's a lot to look at once. But I thought about this question and I'm like, because I think most people would expect, like, oh, yeah, I think most people, men and women, would say, yeah, you have to be a fan of the sport to support them. But I'm like, most people aren't fans of their spouse's jobs.
No, literally.
Like, it's like if my man works, it's like if my man works in finance, and I couldn't even tell you what he does at work. I just know his title.
That's the biggest misconception that people have of us, like women who date these high caliber men. It's like, we're their fans, yes, but they're our spouses. Like, they're our partners. Like, we have a totally different dynamic for them than people
would expect.
Exactly.
I just think about the baseball wives and girlfriends.
Yeah.
100 and, like, what, 90 games a year? I'm like, hell no.
Literally, because I literally have one strand of hair left after the 6 months of football season.
And yeah, baseball season's longer. That's why they get paid so much more. I mean, because they
have to.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm not a fan of baseball. So if I dated someone in baseball,
the game is even long.
It's such a time commitment. I'd be like, oh my god. Like,
I'd
so many irritated. I'm like, come on. So that's why I asked the question. I'm like, dude, like, I don't think you have to be a fan. But if my man works in finance or if he's a lawyer, I could be totally uninterested. I just feel like you just have to know, like,
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna support him as my man, but
exactly.
It's like, and I'm gonna go as far as to know what the job entails.
Right.
So it's like, I know that when he comes home from work, like, he's mentally exhausted, or like you probably are like, he's physically exhausted, like he's gonna be super tired on these days, but I don't have to be a fan of the sport to support my man. Just like regular people.
It's a totally different dynamic.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about the WAG life. You just touched on it now, but what is one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about WAGs?
I don't think that we have a lot of misconceptions, especially maybe within the football world. Maybe a misconception that we do have is that we're always available.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, if people call or if people reach out, like, our lives are so luxurious that we can just stop everything at a drop of a dime and we're there, or we're here, or we're available. And it's like, we do so much in the background, like, it's impossible.
Would you agree that most WAGs have full-time jobs? Most?
It is yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I think when people think about WAGs, they think that everyone is put up in the suites every game.
I'm telling you.
Flying first class, and everyone is making like millions of dollars a year.
They put us on like this huge standard. Like, we got here from like perfectionism. Like, we got here from like our man's talent first, and then whatever we've built ourselves out to be, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, we're human and we're taking things day by day.
Yeah. I've argued with people. I'm like, men more specifically, I've argued with men, and I'm like, I think most of the wives and girlfriends have full-time jobs. I know there's
Which
a lot of nurses.
Yes.
There's a lot of nurses. Somebody's a scientist for the I went through the Philadelphia Eagles. I feel like they're the football team with the most wives and girlfriends out on social media. Like,
yeah.
Constantly
the Eagles.
Posting content.
I'm mutual with a lot of the Eagles wags.
Okay.
Yeah, they do seem very busy as well.
Yeah.
I love the fact that most of the wives and girlfriends have their own life though. Like, we put so much into our men that I think that we should still do things for ourselves as well.
No, 100%. And that brings me to like I said, I'm jumping around.
Yeah.
That brings me to your social media presence.
Yeah.
Your social media presence, I like it. It's very different than the average girlfriend of a professional athlete.
All about me.
You know what I'm talking about. This woman has one photo. Of KaVontae on her page,
but I love
it.
Him
Is
so
one
much.
photo.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even challenging how much you love him.
Yes.
I mean, my mom were looking at it, and I was like, I love her page because her page is still her.
Yes,
she does not make her man's profession her personality, and I think sometimes wives and girlfriends fall into that.
Yeah,
and I think through that, and who am I? But I'm just thinking. I think through that, one may start to lose themselves and lose their self-identity.
Yeah, and it happens easily, too. It can happen easily.
I can see it happening super easy. It's like, this is the content that gets the most views.
Yeah.
A smart person would just keep posting that same content.
And it's like, and once you start and you start going viral from it and things of that nature, you start loving it. It's like an adrenaline for your own confidence.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's when, the shift turns within our content. That's happened to me, but I kind of like pull back. Like,
okay.
I really want to keep my, keep myself relevant or
it's your page because I hate when I follow a baddie and she start posting her man all the time. But I did not follow this man.
And I'm not even gonna say that I'm against it because I get it, but it's just like me personally. I'm very independent. I was independent before KaVontae, and I strive to keep my independence, like even within this relationship. But the only reason that I say it's so easy for those women to like get caught up into that is because of the dynamic of our lifestyle. Like these men require us so much, like in the background. Like when the season is going, the house only has us. So it's like, why not make content of this? And that's kind of like how they feel. Like we do everything. Like we play the man role and the woman role.
So go into more detail about that. What's a caveat of dating a professional athlete versus dating a non-athlete, someone that's not in the media, like not a prominent figure?
I'm not sure. I can't really say because like our household is very humble. Like we have a very, very humble household. So we do like nice things, but at the same time, we like everyday people in my house. Like the only difference that I can say is like my man is not hands-on for 6 months out of when he's in season versus like being out of the season. I don't even know if I need to be present. Like he does everything. Like watch the kid. He is so hands-on out of the season.
So they get how many weeks off? Like without training camp, like I don't count that's season.
I believe it's 6 months on, 6 months off.
Oh. Okay. So y'all get like what, February, March, April?
It just depends because it depends on if they make it to the playoffs or not, from what I'm learning. Yeah.
Right.
So typically the last few years, we've definitely been off February. December it starts. It just depends on where they break ground in their season. But sometimes it's between like December to February. Yeah. And then up into end of July is when they have to go back to training camp.
Okay. It's a nice little break. And that's
It's a
like when
cool
all y'all
break.
traveling?
Yeah, like we like to travel. We like to chill. Me and KaVontae are a very laid back couple. Like we love consuming of just each other's time.
That's sweet.
Yes.
That's sweet. Okay. What show or movie do you think most accurately represents WAGs? It could be reality TV, a movie.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
What? Girl. What? Please walk us through that.
We are surviving every day.
So y'all just fighting for your life every day.
I am.
Okay, wait, walk me through that, like moving.
Okay,
like,
let me
were you
tell
with KaVontae when he went from the USFL and got called up to the Cowboys?
No, I literally started dating him, I guess, within the midst of that. Like, I don't know how long he had been signed on to the Cowboys when we started dating. I knew it was like his first year, but like I said, I wasn't really interested in the whole football thing.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't really consumed. I had, like, of course, before I met up with him, I did my research in terms of like his career and his past and all of that stuff. But it's like, I wasn't like locked into that.
Yeah.
Like,
you're just like, whatever. Like, it's just a job. He has a job check.
Literally. And it was just more so about him and the type of person that he was. Like, I've always been like very self-sufficient within myself. And plus I have a son. So that, like,
you literally had other worries. It's like, I have different priorities.
Yeah. And it's just like, I need to make sure that the frontal lobe is properly developed for everything that I got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Wait,
like,
how old are you?
32.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yes,
Girl,
people think I'm
like
so
25.
young. I know. People think
like
I'm
20.
so young, and I'm like so old.
Well, so what gave me the idea that you might be a little bit older is just like how articulate you are. I'm like,
you think so?
I'm like, she seems like not media trained, but just like well versed. Like, she
so?
seems mature enough to like be able to like articulate her thoughts very well.
Yeah.
So I was like,
but
it was only like after you started talking,
Yeah.
where I was like, okay, maybe she's not 25.
No,
Because I did not look that up.
but you know what? I've always been really good with talking.
I want to get better at speaking,
All you gotta do is read.
and that's the issue.
I tell Vontae that all the time. Read those books.
Lord knows I hate a book. Turn on a movie.
You know what? You just gotta get a book, because as I've gotten older, I have like veered away from reading the books.
I'd be so bored. What kind of books? Like fictional, like nonfiction?
But that's the thing. Whatever you can get into. Like,
I'll read articles. I read articles a lot. Like,
I'm into that.
let somebody get murdered.
Bit.
I'm gonna read the article.
I can't read that.
I'm gonna read the article. What happened?
Really?
Who showed up to the scene for? I'll read that.
But you know what? You're
but those
right,
are easy. Those are
You're
easy
right.
articles.
You're right. That is stuff to like get into, like interesting.
Yeah, but those are
Yeah.
like what?
Real short,
But
it's good.
2 paragraphs.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You
I
gotta
could get into reading.
You just gotta find a book that you're into, regardless if it's fiction or nonfiction, like the urban books, whatever. Like, you can't put a boundary on what you want to read just because of your age or who, like people try to put boundaries on what you should be reading. Read what you want to read.
I think the last book
Reading
I read
is reading.
was The Outsiders.
I think I heard
In
of
8th
that
grade.
book. I think I heard of that book.
I ain't picked up a book since. Goodness gracious. I'm going to read.
Really?
I'm going to read a book for the
But
year
as I've
over.
gotten older, I pick up books and put them back down. So I try to pick up where I left off whenever I want to pick the book back up. But reading will do it for you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take your advice on that.
You should.
Speaking about what we consume, did you watch Wags to Riches on Netflix?
I did.
I have to ask, what are your thoughts? First of all, do you know any of them personally?
I don't.
Okay. All right. What are your thoughts on, what are your thoughts on that show?
In my opinion, it was, I'm not going to say it was unrealistic, but it was one-sided. Like, they showed the glitz and glamour to the lifestyle, as well as like drama that doesn't exist. I don't know if I've been blessed with a sisterhood of women around me within the Cowboys that we don't really have those type of issues. Whereas
I mean, it is TV. They had to make it interesting.
Reality,
and yeah. I've worked in production. Like I've interned with production companies and stuff. And so just looking at it, I'm like, okay, something in here is fabricated. Either they made them refilm, or they told them
it was scripted for sure.
Yeah. I was just like, these aren't actors.
No. It was definitely scripted. Like we don't really even get a chance to do those things that they were doing during the season. I don't know if that was filmed for in season or out of season, but I
think it was out of season, because I'm like, the main part that I think people tuned into is like, we want to see the game days. We want to see
exactly.
We didn't see a single game day. We saw them arguing about sweets in the cold. I'm like, why is this argument 6 episodes?
Season exactly. So it had to be, and that's literally not a thing. At least in my world, like we don't have those issues. Like me and the girls, like if we want to do something, we can come together and do it.
Like, so how do the suites work? It's like, y'all just say, let's get a suite for this game?
We haven't, since this is like my first year hands-on with all the girls. Last year I was a little bit hands-on, but I literally jumped in there this year and like have mingled with everyone. We have yet to get a suite together. Hopefully we do get a suite this year, but I know the process is like we get a suite. I think it's like a small discount. But we get a small discount and get the suite, and that's just what it is.
And everybody just splits it evenly.
Exactly.
So that's another big misconception. People definitely think that as like wives and girlfriends, y'all get free tickets, even like just regular tickets. And like, from what I understand is that money is taken out of their paycheck.
Yes. We only get 2 tickets. Yes.
Wait, so people are like, hey, you got some extra tickets? And it's like, we only get 2.
We only get 2. We get 2 tickets to the game and 2 tickets for the friends and family downstairs after the game. 2. Yes. So it's like every game is just me and his mom. Yes.
So y'all didn't bring the kids to the game?
Well, they have daycare at the stadium for the kids, but they still want the kids to have a ticket to get in. So you have to buy like a little stand-up ticket or something like that for...
Oh my gosh, that's why NFL is so profitable. They're like, y'all gonna pay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, greedy.
Yes.
So y'all heard that they get 2 tickets. Stop asking them for tickets.
Please.
Is that just the Cowboys, or is that amongst the other?
I only know of the Cowboys. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a thing. Like people definitely think we get like unlimited tickets, and we don't. We literally only get 2 tickets.
I thought y'all could get as many as y'all wanted. No. It just came out of the guys' paychecks.
You can get more, but that's when it'll start. The 2 are discounted? The 2 are free. We get 2 free, and then the rest of them have to be paid for. Yes, and they are discounted.
But I still think that the first 2, there's a byline in their paycheck where it's actually removed.
Yeah,
I think like the first 2.
Like no.
It's free.
It's free.
Double check that.
Okay, I will.
I think they pay for it.
I'll check it.
Double check it. I think like I think it's like a byline. Like, you have like taxes.
Yeah.
And then I think it's tickets. So? I think so, because whenever I got tickets from like, I used to work with someone, and he went to the Vikings.
That would be insane.
And he was like, yeah, I mean, he was like, automatically 2 tickets are taken out of every paycheck. But maybe it's different because he was a coach.
The coach's benefits and the player benefits are definitely different.
Okay.
In some aspects, not completely. Okay. I'm gonna double check that though.
Double check and let me know. I'll put a disclaimer at the end of the episode.
Money off of.
I already asked you this question. Okay. What is a misconception about your man playing in the NFL that people have? So I asked you a misconception of you being a wag. But what's a misconception that people have of KaVontae, either as an NFL player or an athlete, however you want to take that?
I don't think people love him.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that don't, like for people that don't know him, and for people that think of him like this is an athlete, what does he get grouped into?
He doesn't get grouped into things. Okay. He really doesn't. Like, he is literally, even like, people that don't know him, they've probably really, heard of him first, and they are like all for him. I have never heard anything bad about him. I can say that with confidence. Like, he doesn't get grouped into things. Like, people it's different for men and women. You know,
100%.
women, we get grouped into things, we get judged off of our appearance, and then we end up in a group of this until proven wrong.
Yeah.
You know, men, they don't really get that. Like,
but I feel like for athletes, all of them get grouped into, oh, he's an athlete, so he's a cheater. And it's like, you know, for people that when people are not thinking about him as an individual.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of men and women are like, because you'll see in the comments when a wife or a girlfriend is like speaking, they'll be in the comments like, she knew what she signed up for when it comes out that the dude got caught cheating. And they're like, she knew what was going on. And I'm like, damn, like her feelings can't be hurt.
Yeah, I never had that experience, but I did recently get like a DM from like a fake page. And they were just like, they seemed, well, it was a girl. She seemed like, I know it was a girl because how the conversation was going. And it gave to me like butt hurt, like she had been curved or something. But she was just saying like, your boyfriend is outside and always outside. And I'm like, really? Because he's always in this house.
Did you respond to it? Like, do you respond to DMs?
I don't respond to DMs, but sometimes I like to troll.
You better than me. I'll cuss their ass out.
And repost it. No, you know what? This particular DM I did post and I did troll, but it was just because it was humorous to me.
But it's just like, girl, just do it from your real page.
No, they won't do that.
No, they won't. But I'm just telling them, it's like,
but
you don't have to make a whole page to do this. Just send it to me from your real page.
But I really don't pay it a lot of mind because like, it doesn't bother me. Like, me and KaVontae are so confident within each other in our relationship. Like, people like trolling me in my DMs or things like that, it doesn't move me. It's like funny. Like, it doesn't upset me. It doesn't like move my household in any degree. It really is humorous.
I'd be irritated. That's why I can't date no athlete.
Really?
Bitch, you're not finna DM me and I not go into investigate mode and shut that account down.
Really?
I'd be like, I'm real big on
shut it down.
If I'm not bothering you, leave me the hell alone.
And I do feel like
so
that
pissed
too.
off.
I understand that too because I don't bother people.
When
I don't
feel
bother
like I'm
anyone.
not bothering you, if I feel like I didn't do nothing to you, and I feel like you went out your way to bother me.
Yeah. That's when I kind of troll.
That's when I turn up. It ain't no trolling. It's, okay, bitch.
No.
We finna wake up them DMs. Come on now. I hope clock out of work because I'm finna go in. I'll take the day off to respond. Go back and forth. But
it
no.
really does not bother me. Like, I'll say a little 1-2 just because it's funny. But like, as I stated before, I'm so confident in my, like, I literally think I'm that girl. Like, I feel like I'm that girl.
I feel like you have to feel like that if you're dating a like highly visible man.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna be insecure, it's like, girl, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of
this ain't the life to be living. You're gonna be stressed every day. If you're not confident with yourself. So I do love hearing that you're like,
a lot of stuff like I'll bring things up or speak on things just because. Yeah. But like, I don't like wrap myself around that.
Okay, that's good. You're better than me. You are.
And it's just like, Bonte, he does so much that like, I don't even need to like
at home.
At home, yes. Like, as a man, like, what the world is literally in my palms with him. Like, it's nothing is off limits. Like,
that's so lovely.
He is like, I give him a hard time, but he is so amazing. And I only give him a hard time out of love. You know, like, I always want him to be his best self. Like, you need, if you have these opportunities and you're doing this, you need to take it the furthest that it can go, or we're gonna have a problem in this house. And
you're so like well poised. I mean, your nails are done. Like, you just look so, I think you're just the cutest little thing ever.
Thank you.
And I'm just like, I think for me, if I was ever dating someone that's like highly visible, like a professional athlete or something, I think the shade room would talk about me so dirty because they'd be like, that bitch hair ain't never done.
No.
Do you feel like pressure to like look a certain way every single time you go out the house because of who your man is?
No, I
You just do it, but do you look like this normally?
No,
Okay.
Every day is different for me. Some days I'll be all done up, and some days I'm literally rocking out with sweatpants and a t-shirt. But that just comes with my confidence. Like, I really don't care what people think.
Girl, I be walking out the house looking like Ben Stiller.
Same.
I look crazy.
Like, I'm not done up every day. I was just in North Park in sweatpants, a hoodie. To me, if my kids look good, that's enough. Like, you see, you know, but I don't, the pressure that people try to put on us as like these women in these, you know, phases of life or in these, you know, spaces, it does not move me. Like, I don't have to get done up every day to please my man. And if I don't have to do that to please him, I don't have to do that to please you guys. Like, so I don't. Good point. So I don't.
Okay. What are those losses like when the Cowboys lose? And I'm a Cowboys fan. Yeah. And we be losing.
You know what?
We be losing. I be mad as hell.
We're a little better this year, though.
We're a little better this year, but we be losing.
We do.
And we be losing when we should be winning. What is it? What is it like when you're sitting in the stands and like hearing fans? Like, do you ever hear fans talk about him?
I don't hear them talk about him. They don't talk about him negatively. Okay. They pretty much, like I said, KaVontae has a strong fan base. Okay. It's crazy. Like,
well, he went to school at TCU, so he went locally, so it turned over.
Yes, like Turpin time is a real thing. Like, people stop me at the stadium just for like, hey, I feel like you're him. You know, like,
they recognize you?
Yes. Well, you know, like, I make TikToks, and then when I dress, I literally just decided that I'm not gonna like wear his name anymore. Okay. But yeah, like, when I would wear like my custom stuff, okay. Yes, they'd know. So and I call him Da. So like, when
you call him what?
Da. Like DA.
Okay.
Like short for daddy. That's my man. That's
my man.
That's my man.
Okay, but Dad. Okay.
Yeah, so it was, and that was like a true giveaway. Like, that's apparently her boyfriend. Yeah. I mean, you know, so it was like they would stop me, but in the stands, like, they don't talk down on him. Like, but when they start losing, they will go ahead and start talking crazy about whoever's out there on that field.
Like, I can't imagine being like the quarterback's girlfriend. It's like, you know, like, there's no way she's not hearing
but I
his
talk
name.
Crazy too. I'm not even going I'll be with him, because you know what, I'm one of those women, like, if he's messing up or even the team is messing up, we gonna talk about it. Like,
wait,
we ain't gonna,
girl, you talking about you gonna talk about your man and be like, what are you doing?
Yes.
You was talking about you was gonna talk crazy to the fans.
No, I'm gonna talk crazy to him. Girl, what happened?
I'm crying.
No, we like, we're a competitive household.
Okay, that was my next question. Yeah, like, you must be competitive.
Yeah, we're a competitive household. Even me and him are competitive to each other. But it's just like whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna be the best at it. Like, we have no room for slack. Like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. What happened out there? So it's like, when they lose, like, we talk about it in the car. We always like backtrack and go over the games. Like, when we go home, we rewatch the games. Like, especially, like, that's something that people don't know about KaVontae. Like,
I interviewed.
He's invested.
I interviewed a coach's daughter, Brooklyn Samuel. Her dad is a coach at, where is he at currently? At Syracuse football.
Oh, okay.
And but he stayed at Michigan for a while, and she was like, you know, something that me and my dad always did together was after every single football game, we would go home and rewatch it on Sunday. Our Sunday, because college play on Saturday. So she's like, every Sunday, me and my dad would go into study and we'd rewatch the game. And that's what we did for father-daughter time. And I was like, oh, wow. So y'all do that too. Y'all go back and rewatch the game.
Yes.
And then he go back and rewatch it at work too.
Film, yes.
Yeah, they go back.
Yes.
They watch film.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's like, he likes to stay on his toes, which I love. Like, he likes to see where he went wrong or where he can critique, which is why I love, that's why I love him. Like outside of the sport, like he's passionate in what he does and he's willing to work hard for the things that he wants, which I appreciate. Like I appreciate you working this job and you also doing what you know you're supposed to do in the background
to excel the
keep
job.
going.
I mean,
exactly.
Because it's like a regular job. It's like,
it's
go back to the finance thing. It's like, it's a job. And for a job, like for us normal people, it's like, well, I'm working my way up to vice president. I want to get a promotion.
Exactly.
They have to do that to stay in the league. Like
it's a job. They're at practice from 8, 9 to 5. Yes, it's every day. They get one off day. It's a job.
What's the off day? Monday?
Tuesdays.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, so after the game on Sunday, they still go?
They have to go in and do treatment, film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Monday is recovery.
It's like
but
a
they
chill
still go
day.
in. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still, you have to be there or you'll be fined.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah, this was like very insightful. I was going to ask you something else. I saw on your Instagram, like you go to events, it's called the National Football Wives Association.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So they are a new group of women breaking ground, and they are pretty much a group of women who are spokeswomen for WAGs, like wives and girlfriends. So they are now hosting empowering events within the different states where the NFL is hosted. Exactly. So and they're doing amazing with that.
The event looked great. I think I saw, did I see one or two?
First one.
I saw 2 on your page or 1?
You saw, I was a sponsor at the Dallas one. So the Dallas event was like a golfing event.
Was that when you had on the green pinstripe
outfit? It was like a themed event. Thank you. And then I sponsored, they just had another one in Buffalo for those WAGs. So the Wives and Girlfriends in Buffalo. And my business sponsored that one.
Oh, fun.
Yes. So I just sent branded materials. And it was like a discount code on the hair tag and everything like that for the other women, just to like get my business out there more. But I believe next they're going to Charlotte, and I believe that I am going to be a sponsor, an in-house sponsor for that one. So I'll probably fly out to like Charlotte and set up and everything. But they just started this, and it started from the first Dallas event and are breaking
this year.
Yes.
Okay, I followed them and I was like, when did this start? Okay, I didn't know that they started this year.
We were the first event. They are breaking ground. Yes. Amber and my girl Brooke, they are doing amazing things, and I love that group of women because they literally, you'll come across women that are saying what they stand by. They are standing by what they say they stand by.
Backing it up with actions.
Literally, they are all great, transparent women. Like, you can go cry on their shoulder any day.
So
and
it's
they're
like a supportive unit.
Definitely. They are amazing women. Like, the event that they had in Dallas was such an open space and so nice.
I love that because y'all face a unique set of issues.
Yeah.
And not even all issues, circumstances that only y'all would be able
understand.
To relate to.
Exactly.
So I think that support system, that foundation of support is, I think it's important for you guys, just so y'all are able to better support
each other,
and but also the guys. If you can have other support, because you got to get support from different places.
Well, because a lot of people won't understand either. Like, football makes the men different. Like, it gives them, like, it's too much of a tough sport. I feel like. Like, it's too much of a tough sport, and I feel like they consume it so much with their day-to-day that it's kind of hard for them to have an on and off switch.
Okay, I can see
you get
that.
what I'm saying? So it's when they come home, they still have like that tough, energy. And in my house, you leave that at the door.
You're not gonna be coming here mad, like,
because if you're gonna walk in here with that energy, it's not gonna be a good turnout.
So has your business and his career, have they ever
collided.
Like, have they ever clashed where it's like, well, I have to do this for my business today. You have this today. We gotta figure something out.
We always make it work.
You've always been able to like.
Yeah, and he has blessed me with the opportunity of like hiring a nanny as well.
Okay.
I am telling you, that man, he makes my life like much easier than it can be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Your man
like,
is your partner is supposed to.
But you don't find it often.
You don't.
You know, especially in this generation. Like, and I'm not saying that he's perfect, but like he does the things that's high up on that list. Yeah. You know, so it's like, it's so good.
It's definitely hard to find but ideally you would think that your partner would, you know, we're supposed to complement each other.
Yeah.
So by us joining forces, I make your life easier. You make my life easier. Like it's a mutually beneficial relationship, but you don't see that often.
Yeah. He makes everything available to me, that everything I need to make everything available to myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am so appreciative. So that's we haven't had an instance like that, like, ever. Like, we've definitely come to times where it's like, well, I got to do this and I got to do this. So it's like, okay, well, we can call the nanny, you know, like,
okay, gotcha.
You know, I have to go to practice and maybe I need to go to my suite or, you know, something like that. We've definitely come into those instances, but it was just like, okay, well, we can call the nanny.
Okay, well, that's good.
It's made simple.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell the audience that maybe I did not explicitly ask or bring up? Any words you want to leave us with?
I want to leave you guys with the words of shopping B.Alise extensions.
Okay.
I am all about my business, and I want you guys to be all about it too.
Okay. Now, before we wrap up, what kind of extensions is it? Like, do you do K-tips? Do you do like, tell us about the extensions.
So right now I offer raw bundled extensions. So it's like a body wave raw, a curly raw, and a straight raw, and as well as blonde hair. And now I am going into a different category of extensions called clip-ins.
Okay.
So I'll be releasing those soon as well.
Okay.
And I'm super excited about that because they are literally highly sought after right now.
Yes.
So I'm super excited for that next chapter in my business. I'm also looking in terms of expanding my space to like salon suites. So a lot of new things are to come with like B.Alise extensions in the next month. So I'm super excited about
I'm
that.
excited for you, and like we'll coordinate something. I'll give you guys the link at the end of the episode.
Okay.
But it was awesome having you.
Yes.
You definitely dropped some gems and let us know. You let me know things where I did not know. I'm like, I did not know that was the norm. I never thought about this. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I just followed her and I DM'd her and she responded. I was like, oh my gosh, she been seeing me cut up on Instagram. Let me calm down.
Living your life. No, I love it so much.
No, but thank you so much for coming on Playbook Diaries. This is Alise with B.Alise Extensions, and I am your host, Jordan Taylor, and I am signing out until next time. Bye.